Hey guys, and it's Size here. Welcome to another little gamers log thing. The game in the background is Star Trek Online, something I've been playing quite a lot of lately. Some of you have been asking where I've been past few weeks to months, and you're quite right, you do deserve some sort of explanation. As you know, a while back I was doing this big project up at university, and it was taking up a lot of my time, and I didn't have much time to do video games and record let's plays and things. But that's kind of, I finished that a couple of weeks ago, and I just assumed I'd be able to jump back in the saddle, start recording LPs again, get some content out like I used to. But I was wrong. It's not that easy. It's quite difficult getting back into the routine. I'm working a lot more than I used to way back when I had like 2 or 3 videos out at a time. I really want to get back to that kind of thing because it gives me a chance to actually play some games and do the things I enjoy other than working during the day. Setting a bit of time aside each day to play games and stuff, it really helped me out, helped me relax back in the day. Plus it let me get you stuff to watch, basically. I know you like my videos, I appreciate that, I really do, and I want to get some more footage out there for you guys to watch, so hopefully I'll be trying my best to get more videos out on a more regular basis. I'm just loading up my YouTube page. Just gonna have a look at my playlists. I want to talk for a little while about my various playlists and how they're coming along. Obviously Oblivion, some people have been asking why it stopped. The reason it stopped is because I've kind of finished all the content I have myself downloaded and whatnot. If you want to see extra stuff, you want to see like videos from people that have created content or any expansions, then just tell me about it and I'll see if I can get a hold of a copy or download it or whatever. If it's too expensive for me to actually do, then obviously I'll apologise in a video, but I'll do something else similar, or I'll try to find something similar, if that makes sense. So that's why the Oblivion videos have stopped, because no one's requested any extra content. I've kind of done everything that I can do. There might be other quests that you know of that I haven't done. Go ahead and request those if you want to see those. Anything, if you just want to see me go back and try and do another mission. Could be a bit tricky, but if there's something like that, you know, say, you know, use the console, spawn yourself 100 Daedra and see how long you can last, or something like that, anything. Just go ahead and request it. And YouTube's not loading up for me right now, so I'll have to try and remember what else is going on. Skyrim, obviously, I've got about 4 or 5 videos of Skyrim not uploaded, and that's simply because I just haven't got around to uploading them. I would upload them all at once, but I don't know if you guys would be like, whoa, that's too much content to watch, which one do I watch first? You could watch them through in order, obviously, but I don't want to put too much up at once, just in case people get lost and think, whoa, I've missed like a few days of footage here. I don't want you to just cover you in so much stuff that you can't get through it. Super Mario Brothers, or not Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario World with music and lyrics. That's coming along slowly. I think I've uploaded everything. We kind of took a break after that Rage video. That was very annoying. But I do intend to finish that. It's just a case of with co-op LPs, unless you do it like 5 or 6 hours in one sitting, which we did there, but we didn't get too much footage from it because of all the rage. It's difficult to get. You know, everyone's got different timetables. I have to find out when he's free. He has to find out when I'm free, and we have to kind of like do some battling diaries until we actually find out when we're both going to be free. Same thing with the RuneScape. I could do a couple of those quests by myself. I'll talk to Alec about it, see if he minds me doing them by myself. We'll have a look at that. That's something else that's, again, co-op, so it's difficult to find. And he's actually in a different country to me, so it's even harder to actually find times when we're both online to record some stuff like that. What else have I got? I've got Combat Arms. I've only got 2 videos up for Combat Arms. I would like to go back and see if I'm any better at that now, because I've actually played a few more first person shooters. I've been playing Black Ops on PC, I've been playing Modern Warfare 3 on Xbox. I intend to get some footage up of either one of those, probably Modern Warfare 3. I'll get my Dazzle hooked up, but like my Dazzle at the moment and my computer's upstairs and my Xbox is downstairs, so it's a bit awkward. Minecraft, I've got a couple of things lined up for Minecraft. I want to finish the Canopy Carnage at some point. I'm going to be doing that solo. I'm going to drop the multiplayer, try and do it solo just so I can get it done. And what I want to do with Minecraft is I actually want to see if I can start a little LP on my own server. I'll, you know, set myself down to no money, and I'll try and build myself up playing how you guys would play. So I'll, you know, make my own house plot and use the server features that I've put in to actually see how far I can actually get, and hopefully, one, that will be an advertisement for my server, and two, if there's anything dodgy going on, then in the commands or anything, any of the help files don't work, then I'll spot it. So I'll hopefully be doing the things that you guys want to do. If there's any problems with PvP, I think I've sorted all that out now, but probably something that's going to go wrong in there. Evil Genius is another game that I want to get done. If you want to see any traps, it's kind of taking requests for trap ideas at the moment, because I've got a base, it's all empty, I've got one corridor, I'm just going to fill the corridor with traps. If you've got any ideas for traps, it doesn't have to be very precise, just say they open the door and they get burnt, and I'll see what I can do. Done one trap in there already. Can't remember the name of the person who requested that, but that's in one of the videos. I think I've uploaded it. If I haven't, then that's just another case of me having videos on my PC that have not been uploaded. But I do want to get that done and get on with doing another LP in its place. The problem with that one is it takes a while to get to where I can record something, because there's a lot, especially with my game style, I kind of go slow and steady with that game. You know, when I record, I don't want too much going on, and I'm not very good at multitasking. So when it comes to having people on the world map and checking that they're not dead and they're not being attacked and doing stuff in the base, it gets a bit hectic for me. So I like to do one thing at a time, which is making that a lot longer. There's like probably for each 15-minute video, there's probably about 2 hours before that where I'm playing, getting up to the stage where there's actually something to record. What else have I got going on? Terraria, I think that's kind of over now. If there's anything you want to see in there, then go ahead and request it. But I think I've showed off pretty much every item in the game. I think I've pretty much showed off every boss, and I'm pretty sure I've got the best armor on the game at the moment. I'm probably not. I don't know if you can enchant. Is it enchanting, or what's it called? The little dwarf dude. What does he do? He does something which improves various items, and I don't think you can do that to the armor pieces. I think that's covering pretty much all the things I've got at the moment. I was doing a let's play with Jinxie of Sims 3, but I've got 2 of those videos on my computer, but obviously they're hers to upload whenever she wants, so I don't know if she's doing any more of that. But I guess that we'll just have to wait and see with that. I don't think there's too much else going on. A couple of games I really want to play and record. One of them's Pandemonium 2, because I'm thinking I might be able to blitz through that. That was like one of the first platformer games that I had for PlayStation, and I got quite a few memories with that game. And some quite strange secrets that I can tell you whilst I'm playing through. Personal secrets, not game secrets. Obviously game secrets you just get off the web whenever you want, but yeah. There's a couple of other games, trying to think of them. Tomb Raider, I'd love to do let's plays of the original Tomb Raiders. Tomb Raider and Croc Legends of the Gubbos were the first 2 games that I ever owned on PlayStation, and I'd love to do Tomb Raider 1 as a let's play. Simply because it will just be a blast from the past for me, and it'll be great to go back and actually record it and see how well I can do compared to... I mean, when I played through the first time without cheats, I could only ever get to like the 1st or 2nd, possibly the 3rd level, I think. I was talking to someone earlier on, and they were like, you do realise the level you got to was only like the 3rd level, and I was like, really? That's pretty bad. So it'll be interesting to go back and see how far through I could get with that now. I'd like to start like a Modern Warfare 3 kind of thing, just show off some gameplay. Again, I've got to get my Dazzle set up for that. What else have I got coming up? I'd love to do a Final Fantasy VII Let's Play, but I'd really seriously have to get a lot of other stuff out of the way before I did that, because that's going to be a big project. That's going to take easily as many videos as Oblivion, if not more. I probably wouldn't go for like getting all the gold chocobos and all the materia maximized. I'll probably just play through once as best I can, do a bit of grinding here and there, but I'm not going to go maxed out with everything on that, because it would take forever. I've done it once. I've managed to get a gold chocobo once and gotten all the like Knights of the Round materia. I might do bonus videos at some point, you know, like after I'd finished it, kind of thing, to show those off. But again, you could go look on YouTube if you wanted to see those yourself. And I wouldn't be doing Battle Square either. Battle Square takes forever, and I've got the PC version, and Battle Square and Chocobo races tend to bug out on PC, so I'd probably be avoiding those like the plague. Apart from the obligatory 2 you have to play, so I'd be doing those, and that's probably all you'd see of Battle Square and Chocobo races. If you wanted to see more, then you could go ahead and ask. Anyway, I'm talking like I'm actually doing it, but this is something that I'd have to have so much free time to do this. It would take forever, and I'd love to get some of my other Let's Plays out of the way. I'd like to get Skyrim, and I don't know how far I'm going to take Skyrim. I don't think I'm going to do every quest in Skyrim. I think I'm going to complete some of the main quests and kind of trail it off a bit. Unless you guys really want to see more Skyrim, then obviously I'll keep going, as long as you guys want to see it. And Minecraft, I'm going to kind of trail it off when I start doing my own server, do some basic stuff, and just get down to basics, start building a house again. I might start doing challenge maps after I've gotten like diamond armor and everything that I need to get in Minecraft, built a cool house. RuneScape, obviously I'm only doing the free quests. If you want to donate to me so that I can do the members quests, then go ahead, but I'm not going to personally do the members quests. I do have a members character, but obviously like pretty much 3/4 of the members quests are completed, so there's not an awful lot to show. But on this character, obviously it's the second character, I'd have to pay another whole bunch to actually get membership on that, so I'll be doing the free quests, and if they add any new free quests, then I'll go ahead and do those. I want to do RuneScape pretty much because it was the first MMORPG I ever played. I cannot remember what got me onto it. I think it was one Christmas I was playing on some Flash Games website and there was an advert for it, and I thought, oh, that looks cool. I started playing it and I just didn't stop playing it for about a year after that. And then obviously I dropped it for other things. I think I started playing Perfect World after that, and then after Perfect World I stopped playing MMORPGs. And real life hit me square in the face. I had to get a house, I moved out, and all kinds of other things happened. And then up until now, or like 2 years ago, when I actually probably started recording LPs, I've been doing all kinds of other things. I've been finding other ways to get gaming kind of things onto the internet, because I liked playing MMORPGs because you could see any progress you made. Basically, if you put 2 hours into the game, then there were hundreds of thousands of other people that could see your progress. They could see your levels, they could see your cool items. Whereas playing single player games kind of lost its interest for me when I moved out, because the amount of time I put into games cost me, because I had other things to do. So if I put 3 hours into a game, say if I was playing Oblivion for 3 hours, I was the only one that got any enjoyment out of it, and I don't know, although the game's good, you know, replaying it like that, it just didn't seem it seemed a bit pointless to me. So having it uploaded, it's kind of like an accomplishment, because people can see that I've done all that, and I don't know, it's a really nice feeling, and a lot of people like watching the videos, so it's win-win. It's win for me and it's win for everyone that watches it, plus it's win for anyone that watches it and thinks that's an awesome game, I'm going to get it. I know for a fact that a few people have bought Skyrim and Minecraft because of watching my videos, which it's fantastic. It's me giving something back to the community. Showing you games that you might have missed, that you might not have wanted to buy. It's a good way to review games. It's not like books and things. If I upload a book, then you read it and that's it, done. Whereas if I upload a game, you can think, well, I'd do that differently. It's a dynamic experience. It's not static like a book. It's not linear like a book or a film or music or whatever. So I think it's a brilliant thing to do. I feel really good when I'm doing it. I just got to get back into it. So those are my plans. I'm also going to have a little secret UDS point system coming up soon. It's in the works. I'm trying to figure out how to implement it, but that's another plan I've got coming up. Hopefully this point system eventually will turn into a reward system, possibly, when things get going like really well, crazily well. If they ever get going crazily well, it will turn into a reward system. Otherwise it's going to be a funky little point system thing I'm dreaming up right now. So until my next video, which hopefully will be uploaded alongside this one, might be a Skyrim, might be a Evil Genius, I do not know. Until next time, thanks for listening and watching, I guess, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye guys, take care.